After a busy 2025, Samsung is turning its attention to the new devices for 2026, and the Galaxy S26 series led by Galaxy S26 Ultra figures to be the first products out of the gate, even if that happens a little later than expected. In recent Januaries, we'd be counting down the days to the next Galaxy Unpacked event and the inevitable Galaxy S Flagship reveal, but rumors have that launch getting pushed back a few weeks this year. But regardless of when the Galaxy S26 Ultra arrives, this update to Samsung's premium phone should be contender for one of the best phones of the year. And even if the launch date for the next Samsung Ultra model is up in the air, some of the details are not. Here is what we know so far about the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra based on rumors and leaks. We have also got an early S26 Ultra versus Galaxy S25 Ultra comparison that reveals the biggest potential changes. In recent years, Samsung has been pretty consistent with the release date of its S-series phones, while the phones used to arrive in spring as late as May 29 in the case of the Galaxy S3 since 2019. The handsets have shipped no later than the March 6 with launch events held in January or February. The release schedule has been trending earlier too. The Galaxy S25 Ultra arrived on February 7 last year, while the S24 launched on January 31, 2024. If Samsung were sticking to the strategy, that would mean a launch event this month with the Galaxy S26 Ultra in our hands by mid-February. Samsung is not sticking to that strategy apparently amid reports that the company is scrapping the Galaxy S26 Edge and reviving a Galaxy S26 Plus in its place. The Galaxy S26 launch may be pushed back. The thinking now is Samsung will delay the launch event, with specific reports claiming that Galaxy Unpacked will happen on February 25. If that happens, you wouldn't see the new models arrive in stores until March. An even bigger question is whether Samsung will raise prices this year. The Galaxy S25 Ultra started at $1,299 rising to $1,419 for 512GB storage or $1,659 for 1TB, which is the same set of MSRPs as its predecessors. However, skyrocketing RAM costs apparently have Samsung unsure as to what it should charge for its Galaxy S26 phones. As the Galaxy S lineup is a prime source of revenue, Samsung really can't afford to sell those phones at a loss. As a result, some rumors point to higher prices for the Galaxy S26 model in some market, though it's unclear if that includes the US or the UK. Samsung's Galaxy Ultra phones haven't changed their design too much in recent years, and so far there is a little evidence to suggest the Galaxy S26 Ultra will look dramatically different either. However, there are some changes that could deliver some added style points, and another potential move that would drop a feature from the last two Ultra models. For starters, it sounds like the phone will be getting thinner. The reliable tipster Ice Universe believes that the phone will be between 7 and 8mm thick with a slightly increased width and height. For reference, the Galaxy S25 Ultra is 0.32 inches thick, meaning the change might barely be noticeable or quite a big difference depending on where exactly it lands. Recently leaked mock-ups show of a phone with more iPhone-looking curves highlighted by more rounded corners than we have seen on the past two generations of the Galaxy S handsets. There is also an leaked image of the S26 Ultra in an advertisement shared by regular Samsung leaker Tarun Vats, which shows more of the raised camera compartment. Worryingly, for fans of the S Pen, this new thinness might be achieved by reducing the versatility of the stylus. In June, the leaker Panda Flash Pro claimed that Samsung would be removing the S Pen digitizer, which is responsible for features like pressure sensitivity and hovering options, though he later claimed that Samsung were dissatisfied with test results, so hopefully that means it's safe for now. Indeed, Leaked specs about the Galaxy S26 models indicate that S Pen support will remain a part of the Ultra. For colors, we have seen 6 total leaked for the Galaxy S26 Ultra. We'd assume at least 2 of these will be exclusive to Samsung, while leaving standard black, grey and white options, plus one brighter hue available universally. More recently, Ice Universe claimed that the Ultra would be available in black shadow, white shadow, galactical blue and ultraviolet colors. The lack of titanium in those colors names has fueled speculation that Samsung will no longer use a titanium frame for the Ultra, something that's been in place since the Galaxy S24 Ultra. If true, it means Samsung is following the lead of Apple, which did away with titanium on its iPhone 17 Pro models. In terms of the Galaxy S26 Ultra's screen, we are still expecting a 6.9-inch AMOLED panel, though Ice Universe suggests it will feature COE depolarizer technology and third-generation anti-reflective glass. A report from ET News says something similar, claiming that the Ultra will adopt COE technology alongside M14 screen materials, which should both offer a brighter screen and better color reproduction. That same claim about the M14 display has appeared in other leaked specs too. The S25 Ultra has a sharp display that's perfect for watching videos, but the anti-reflective glass for the S26 Ultra could further mitigate reflections while watching content under brighter conditions or outdoors. This would be great, but it will be interesting to see how Samsung improves its brightness. That's because in our own testing, the S25 Ultra reached a peak brightness of 1860 nits, while the Pixel 10 Pro XL managed to reach 2555 in the same test. Needless to say, Samsung is quite far behind, and upgrading the screen could help it catch up with its biggest Android rival. Sadly, it seems that Samsung won't be upgrading the display's brightness this time around. On the upside, it's been also rumored on more than one occasion that the Ultra's screen could include a new privacy feature which uses software to limit visibility from side angles. This Flex Magic feature should then make it that much harder for people around you to snoop on your phone and see what you are doing. A more recent leak shows how the privacy display feature would work in practice. At one point early last year, Ice Universe suggested that Samsung might resurrect the variable rate aperture for the S26 Ultra. It would be the first time such a feature had appeared in a Samsung phone since Galaxy S10 in 2018. However, in August, Ice Universe claimed that the main camera will use an f/1.4 aperture with the same 200 megapixel main sensor as the previous generation. That would translate to 47% more light entering the camera, which should be a decent boost to picture quality in low light conditions with reduced noise. Elsewhere, Flash Panda Pro claims that Samsung is testing a 12 megapixel sensor for the 3x telephoto snapper, upping the megapixel count from the 10 megapixel lens found on the previous model. The leaker also mentions a new laser autofocus sensor for faster focusing speeds as well as a next-gen Pro Visual engine to boost image processing. The 3x telephoto upgrade rumor is also substantiated by another report that indicates Samsung is upgrading it to a 12 megapixel S5K3 LD sensor. According to a leaked firmware, the debugging details show the S26 Ultra using the S5K3 LG sensor with the 12 megapixel 3x telephoto camera. Ice Universe also believes that Samsung will use the 1x2.52-inch 0.7 ultra megapixel 50 megapixel telephoto sensor for the Galaxy S26. That's the same sensor as the S24 Ultra and S25 Ultra. To make matters worse, the leaker also believes that the Galaxy S27 Ultra may follow that trend as well. It would be hugely surprising if the Galaxy S26 Ultra doesn't impress with its improvements over past models. The big question though is whether that will be enough to justify the price of an upgrade, particularly if Samsung charges more for the new phone. While it sounds like the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 and additional RAM will offer unbeatable performance, other areas sound more incremental, especially on the photography side of things. With another month until the phone appears, at least if Samsung has pushed back the S26 launch event, we are hoping that more details appear. And given the pace of leaks so far, that seems inevitable.